Hi folks, Pammy here from Pammy's Peck of Pursuits. I've been busy decluttering and dehydrating, so today we're going to have a look at what I've been up to. A few weeks ago I started to declutter this cupboard full of photo albums that we had in our back cupboard, and it was just packed full, 2 layers deep, of photo albums that we just hadn't looked at or hadn't even thought of for a long time. So I began to declutter, and this was the first lot of albums that I emptied that I showed on the last video. And then a few nights ago, this is another pile plus 2 shoe boxes. And it all fits into these 4 little boxes. Each little box inside the box has a year, and the photos for that year are in that box. I'll probably pare it down even more in a couple of years, maybe, when I look at it again. But I was just so pleased that I've been able to compact all of those great big albums full of photos that we hadn't looked at, and doubles and triples, and just heaps and heaps of photos. This is the shelf that all of those albums are on. There are 2 albums on it at the moment. The rest of it is empty. And on the shelf up above, we have my 4 tidy little boxes with all of my photographs in it, and I am just so pleased. Now, the other day I showed you a haul of mangoes and onions that I did when I was shopping, and I showed you that I cut up all the mangoes and put them in the dehydrator. Well, I got 2 dehydrator loads of mangoes, and then I started on the onions, and I peeled and chopped 10 kilograms of onions. It took about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I got 4 gallon bags and 1 quart bag full of onions. And as soon as the mangoes had finished dehydrating, I put 2 gallon bags of onions into the dehydrator to start. And then I put the other 2 gallon bags and the quart bag into the freezer so that I could have just frozen onions, frozen chopped onions when I needed them to help me get dinner ready. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share this video with friends. That would be really great. Once I got all of those onions chopped up, into the dehydrator they went. That is 2 gallon bags worth of onions in the dehydrator. And once they were all dehydrated and finished, this is what I ended up with. I have 3 jars of dehydrated mangoes and 1 gallon bag of mango chunks in the freezer. They'll be great for making mango lassis. And then the onions, I have my 2 bags left of frozen onions and a little quart bag of onions, and the other 2 gallon bags, once they were dehydrated, fit in this great big jar. So that will go in my pantry. Now that is 10 kilograms of onions there, and 2 trays of mangoes. There was 28 mangoes in each tray. So my dehydrator and I have been busy over the weekend, and this is the result. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like it, I'd love it if you would subscribe, and we'll see you next time.